Now, level 3. Under level 3, which has not yet been announced, but when this level gets announced, we are going to allow a maximum of 33% of the student population to return to campuses, delivery sites, and residences on condition that they can be safely accommodated and supported in line with the health and safety protocols as directed by the Department of Health and indeed our department as well, where appropriate. This will include the following cohorts or group of students who will form part of this 33%. It will be all groups that have already returned during level 4, as I have outlined. But then also we will then prioritize students in the final year of their programs who are on a path to graduating if they finish their 2020 academic year completely. Also, amongst this group, the first 33% will be final year students who require access to laboratories, technical equipment, data, connectivity, and access to residence and private accommodation will also be allowed to return to be part of this first 33% at level 3. Students in all years of study will also be allowed to return if they require clinical training in their programs, provided that the clinical training platforms have sufficient space and can accommodate them while adhering to the safety protocols, especially physical distance and maintenance of personal hygiene. The other group of students that we will allow under level 3 to go back as part of this 33% will be postgraduate students who require laboratory equipment and other technical equipment to undertake their studies. In addition to the above, institutions may also consider selected return of other categories of students to residencies who may face extreme difficulties in their home learning environments, provided that the above categories are prioritized and all safety and logistical requirements are met.
Well, the minister has also announced that NSFAS and Funza beneficiaries will all receive gadgets and free data to make their online learning easier.
NSFAS is truly providing for the most vulnerable and the poor members of our society by opening up gateways out of poverty. The shift to provide for learning materials for NSFAS students to include digital devices will not only address technology-enabled pedagogy over the lockdown period, but will truly move South African education into the modern era, offering access to wider resources and teaching materials. This bold step will also be extended to TVET students for whom access to technology will improve their skills fit for a modern economy.